Good morning. Hi, I am just Sanya, and I'm about to share my true testimony of how the Lord delivered me from sickness or caused me to prevail over sickness. So in September, I remember one day I was at home and my husband was cutting the yard. We were doing our chores on Saturday. Went to bed, woke up the next day, asked my sons to go out and vacuum out the car, take out the any garbage that's in the car to fix it up for going to church. When they went out there, they said, "Mommy, mommy, 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 this is bad. This is bad. The car glass is smashed." And I went out. I discovered that the glass was broken. It seemed like while my husband was cutting the lawn, a stone lodged in the rear view mirror and shattered it. Couldn't seem like we couldn't go to church that day. And I said, "No, I'm going." Called my mom to see if I could borrow her vehicle. She was using it. And then I called our youth pastor and he said, "Oh, his wife is going and we could get a ride with her." So I got myself and the children ready and we went to church. It was a healing and deliverance Sunday. And I'm not kidding you. There was this young man on the floor, you know, at the altar, just there by himself. And the pastor says, "Agree with someone, pray with someone." And I was looking around for a man to pray with him. I didn't see any man available to pray with him. I said, "Well, usually it's not best practice for a woman to pray with a man. But let me hold his hand and pray with him since I don't see any brother." So I'll stand in the gap, held his hand. He was lying down, so I had to kneel down, praying for him, praying for him. And at one point I said, "Look here, I am praying for you as if I was praying for one of my own sons." And then that was a different level. So I had to pray, intercede from my gut. And some stuff started to come out of my nose. Come out of my nose. I said, "What is this? What is going on? Why it seems like I'm praying for him and I'm being delivered from something instead?" I got up when I was finished praying for him, wipe up myself, and I said, "I'm going to give the Lord a praise dance." Get up to dance. And it turned out to be a warfare dance. Worship and praise dance is different. It's lighter. And so it started to be a warfare dance. A wrestling, a wrangling, a wrestling. I said, "What is going on?" I had no idea what I was up against. But I was just there at the right place at the right time, giving the Lord my praise. And the Lord bring me into warfare. So that was that. In the coming weeks, I started to feel very weak, very weak. Going to work, barely meeting my target for the day, struggling, wrestling to get my work done, feeling all kind of achy, discomfort. I said, "What is going on? What is wrong with me? Why do I feel like this?" I didn't have any answers. I didn't have any answers. And finally, it escalated. I said, "No, I have to go to the doctor." But this was after having my two children get sick, taking them to the doctor, and having somebody even threatening to kill me. As I finally said, "I'm not feeling well. I need to go to the doctor." And I plan to go to work September the 27th and leave early to go to the doctor office. And something said to me while I was at the office, "Take a pregnancy test. Take a pregnancy test and rule it out." No, I wasn't expecting to be pregnant. No, because I was actually trying to prevent pregnancy. When I took the test, it immediately came back positive. I said, "What is this? What is this?" I have four children and I wasn't trying to get pregnant again. I said, "This is not normal." So there it was. I said, "Okay, I don't need to go to the doctor because I'm not sick, I'm pregnant."